So like whatever you doing, or you might feel like, man, I got away with this, or I got away with that. You know, ain't nobody hear you, can't nobody see you, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Kingdom TV. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Just had to say that real quick. But yeah, life is spiritual, bro. You ain't getting down on nobody but yourself. People out here doing wrong to people acting like, because they ain't out here physically violent, that they cool. Boy, life is spiritual, bro. They tried to really see the world. This is why everybody argue and they question God and they question, Jesus and all that. They do that because
They
the
don't
world,
believe in the spiritual.
yeah, it ain't that deep though, right? Spiritual ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? Let them
Mm-hmm.
tell it. Let them, shout it out. It ain't that deep. It ain't that serious. It's just the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the spirit. The
Right.
whole
They don't even
time.
say that. It's like it's more so. It's just like, well, if you knew that it was just like, then you would know a lot more about like that. It is not just the flesh, bro. It's
I'm
not just
telling
what you
you,
can
bro.
see. It's not just
It's
about
not
what you hear, what you feel, bro. It's deeper than that.
way
Literally.
deeper. Way deeper, bro.
How deep? Not deep enough for a job. All right. How deep? Not deep enough to pay your bills. We ain't talking. We talking about deeper than that.
Way deeper
We
than
ain't
that.
talking about the system either. We talking beyond the
I'm talking
system.
about life is spiritual, bro.
For real.
100%. Ain't a piece of a percent that ain't. Everything that we do is spiritual. Every
Spiritual.
moment and second of our life is spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
So you, like I keep saying, you gonna only always get out on yourself, boy.
The
And the
mind.
world, the world has made everybody out here believe in their mind that spiritual, their spirit does not matter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The world tricked everybody against themselves and made them forget who they truly is as
Mm-hmm.
people. People don't even know who they is. Well, they out here going to work and doing all this other stuff that they doing, whether they rapping or not, whatever, trying to identify themselves, trying to label themselves that, labeling themselves streamers and labeling themselves this and that. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what they ain't labeling themselves? Who they is, because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people be wrong though.
Mm-hmm.
It's some evil people out here, especially evil white women. A lot of people be wrong and they try to act like they not suffering and they try to act like they not going through nothing. But at the end of the day, they know that they wrong and
You know you
they're
suffering
suffering
when you
from
gotta
their
watch
spiritual.
me. When you gotta watch me and
Yeah,
listen to
you know
me,
you
you
suffering
know
though.
you suffering.
You know you suffering for real when you gotta make up something to
Mm-hmm.
make somebody look bad
Mm-hmm.
when you really know that they not bad. That's how you
Mm-hmm.
know you suffering. You wanna know how? I know for a fact because you are in pain. So the
Mm-hmm.
only thing that you feel, you want to give out pain. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I was talking to my wife last night saying, you ain't gonna have to fight nothing that ain't trying to fight you. See, a lot of y'all be fighting demons in certain battles that y'all try to put out there to other people, on other people, you know what I'm saying, by trying to be harmful to them or trying to, assassinate their character or trying to do that. One whole time, you really just, you don't know life is spiritual. You
Mm-hmm.
lost. You thinking that, and a lot of y'all be knowing because stuff be happening to y'all. And I'm not
Mm-hmm.
bragging about the stuff that
Mm-hmm.
be happening to y'all, or y'all might even already have a little situation going on. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, you forgetting that everything's spiritual. So all your wrongdoing is coming right back on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming right back on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Life is spiritual, bro. Everything about life is spiritual,
And the
bro.
more that you
You
don't
gotta be
believe
right.
it, the more you're gonna self-destruct.
You gonna self
Slowly
destruct.
but surely. See, God, y'all gotta understand something. God is punishing y'all. The reason why you sit up there and you say, "Oh my God, having such a bad day,
Mm-hmm.
man." I just can't stop thinking about this. I can't stop doing it this way. I can't stop. The reason why you stuck in the negative mindset is because that door already shut. It was open for you at first. God was sitting there willing to allow you. He was all open arms. He was waiting for you. But the minute that he realized that you ain't never changed and you ain't never gonna change, and then the
Mm-hmm.
minute that he realized that you're gonna continue to dwell into the negativity,
You feel me? You cook.
it's over with.
You cook. You barbecue. You're done with. It's over with. Life is spiritual, man. Stop thinking you getting down on somebody. Stop thinking you getting over on somebody. Y'all like my hairstyle? Oh, she not even done. Y'all, I'm gonna keep
The
that.
hell?
I
I
got
was
the
trying to do it like this to,
don't be a menace braids. No, I'm
yeah,
just
I was
saying.
trying to do it like this because I was trying to moisturize it, finish stretch the hair.
Yeah. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm geeking up thinking she done braiding my hair. She ain't done yet. Welcome in, Berlin. Yeah, welcome in. So
Yeah,
I'm
so
just giving out wisdom about life, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no likes, no subscribes, or none of that. I'll really just be on here talking my talk. And if you look at my videos, you'll see that. You feel me? This ain't no, I don't want no idol worshiping going on over here, man. I'm just giving out the real wisdom of life, bro, that I learned. So life is spiritual, man. And everybody want to question the wrong thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, and that's really God. I'm gonna be honest to you. I see a lot of people out here. They
mm-hmm.
really challenging God. They challenging Jesus. They challenging the spiritual life that we all are in, no matter what. See, the world made y'all believe that money, working, paying bills, all these worldly things matter. All these worldly, cars, clothes,
Mm-hmm.
you want an image, you want whatever, right? The jewelry, you want all that, but that's just the flesh, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All that's just fleshly things. That's why when y'all hear me say things like, hey, donate to the channel, when y'all hear people, like, I'll speak for myself. When you hear me say that, I'm gonna tell you what I'll be thinking. I'll be thinking about my spirit, and I'll be knowing like, okay, I'm not a bad person. So it's not like I am trying to be, it's not like I am on that type of, situation or whatever. You feel me? Like, so when you understand that, you understand this, right? Now peep this. This the raw part. Like you could receive bad help. That's how deep and spiritual and like that's how deep life is for real though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could really receive bad help. Why does that connect with life being spiritual? Because you can get a bad spirited person to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They will have a bad spirit. Yeah, they may give you the money for your rent. Yeah, they may help you. Yeah, they may do this, but they have a bad spirit. Why they got a bad spirit? Because they're bad people. They think bad, they do bad, and they made it a way of life. And a lot of y'all fighting for that life. Y'all fighting for that life of a silent, bad spirited life. See, the thing is, you can be as quiet as you want to.
Mm-hmm.
You can be as quiet as you want to, but trust me, boy, life is spiritual, man. So even if you be quiet and you doing people wrong and you think you low key or whatever the case may be, trust me, the spirit, your own spirit, gonna retaliate on you. See, y'all don't even
Yep.
be knowing that y'all own life will
Your own.
retaliate
Yep.
on you for
Because
doing wrong. So
because
don't
you
ever think you getting away with nothing in your life.
because you live. See, that is 100% correct. Because to be able to say it this way too. And that's why I say when you be wondering, you sitting, you wondering why everything negative keep going on in your life. But see,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, you have no choice but to accept it because you don't know your way out of the negative life. You
Yeah.
never gave yourself the opportunity to gain any wisdom through the negativity in your life. You never even
Mm-hmm.
felt like you needed to change. And then see with that, that lets us know that you're a very prideful person. And see, pride comes before destruction. See, the
Every
door was
time.
already shut on you a long time ago. So now it's all about self destruction, and you will self destruct.
Yeah,
And you will,
you already
slowly
is.
but
You know,
surely.
they know they is because everything is spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is spiritual. It's not about what you're doing. So, say for example, you know, you watching somebody page and you secretly trying to be evil and you know you is right, you
Mm-hmm.
following this person, you screen recording them, you
Mm-hmm.
you trying to do everything to destroy them. See, what you don't know is you casting your own burdens on your own self.
Yep.
And this go for another example. We could talk about these people who steal stuff. You think because you got out that store, you got away from whatever you stole that from, you good. You
Mm-hmm.
think you cool. Boy, that's finna come back on you. And you ain't even gonna know. You just gonna be yelling, talking about somebody stole something out your room or something. The whole time, their spirit retaliated on you. The whole time, you wondering why your leg hurting or you wondering why, the medication ain't working for you. Your spirit is retaliating against you, bro.
Your
That's
flesh
why
is retaliating
your
against you.
exactly. Because you
You
helping
know,
the devil, really, though, to be honest,
I mean, the devil
being
already knocked
evil.
and found his way on in, and it's really because you allowed him in.
Straight up.
You allowed him in. You did that. You know, you didn't. You didn't. There was no type of protection over your head. When it was, you ignored it, and when it was God, but you ignored him. So
Mm-hmm.
now you're stuck living your life in torment in the
Every
physical,
day.
in the physical. Because if
Every
I
day.
bother you, or if my husband, his presence bothers you, or if anything about us bothers you and we don't even know you, then you know that you're being tormented mentally.
Yeah, automatically.
It is your
A
mind.
lot of people are being tormented. That's why they do things to people that
Yeah,
have no bad intentions towards them. They don't
yeah.
have anything else left. They feel like, well, and then they may want something. See, most people, they may want something.
Mm-hmm.
They may want a part of your legacy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they'd try to disrupt it, or you know how in the movies they'd try to erase you.
Mm-hmm.
They really want to erase you. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody is a threat or violent or anything, it would be those type of people
Mm-hmm.
because they are dangerous. Anytime a person could sit there, take their spirit, make it evil towards a person that ain't even at least did or done something to them, then you already know they don't believe life is spiritual. They believe life is about money and
But
they
it
could
gotta
pay
be.
their
If
way
my
to the top.
words alone cut you like a sword, and it cuts you deep with the things that if you bothered by anything that I say, if you bothered by the things that I say, you will continue to allow the things that I say. You will continue to even allow my existence to bother you.
Hmm.
You would believe that you have to wipe me off the face of this earth, erase me,
Yep.
please, and turn up the brightness too. Um, you would believe that you have to erase me.
Come on now.
You know that I don't that I will serve no purpose. You know, if I'm not a good person in your eyes, or if he's not a good person in your eyes, you have to make sure you test everything around. Oh, my fact, turn. The law just don't want to take no chances. Um,
You want to start over? Yeah. Welcome in, Ice Cold Edits. Welcome in, bro. At the end of the day, life is spiritual, fam. That's what we talking about. A lot of people don't understand that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, if you don't believe life is spiritual, I'm not trying to argue with you. I know a lot of people like to argue. See, debating is when you have a point that you want to get across, and I have a point, and may the best point win and make the most sense. I would say, right? Um, but a lot of people want to argue. A lot of people want to argue. A lot of people like arguing, and they try to abuse it through debating and through, you know, having two different opinions or two different views on things. I'll be able to read y'all. A lot of y'all really don't think y'all readable or none of that, but I've been a spiritual guy, and I want y'all to know that I know y'all evil, bro. I could see y'all evil. I
Mm-hmm.
was able to see my evil when I was like y'all, bro. I could feel y'all evil because so even when you come in here and you silent or whatever the case may be, I could see and feel it though. I could read y'all through y'all comments. I'm not gonna lie. I could tell like when it's real and when it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I could read through everything that y'all do, like how y'all always try to play with the voting, and it be y'all same two people. You know what I'm saying? It be y'all same two people doing the same thing. And y'all do the same thing with hers as well. But anyway, let me get back to the message because y'all ain't gonna learn until y'all realize that life is spiritual, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all the main people I'm gonna talk to too most of this video because y'all gotta understand, man, life is spiritual, man. You ain't getting down on me stalking my page,
Mm-hmm.
trying to report me to try to get me in trouble, bro. Like, well, whatever you doing, bro, like, I'ma just let you know, like, life is spiritual, bro. The ill intentions gonna come back on you. That's why I'm a good person. That's why I'm always a good person, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, chill out. Chooky booky. Yeah, life is spiritual, man. So you gonna have to pay for everything that you doing to
Mm-hmm.
me on my channel. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to pay for everything that you doing to other people and you going back in the house. See, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The fact that you feel like there's nothing that's going to happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean that,
Mm-hmm.
let me speak lightly as a black man, right? Because I might be sending a threat, right? uh, your own spirit is going to retaliate on you for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're gonna retaliate on yourself for me,
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm saying. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so don't think that because a lot of people is racist and they think like as like say for example like me or whatever. Oh, this black man, he really just talking about being violent. He just
Right.
he ready to just take someone's life or harm somebody. No, nope,
The illest part is that
nope,
they just don't get it. They don't get
no.
it.
I'm not gonna do
And
that.
and
And
the scariest part too is how they won't get it. How they
yeah,
won't get it,
I'm
they
gonna
don't get it.
and this is why I'm gonna help y'all. Use y'all brain. This is why I became a nice person. This is why I let God lead me. Straight up. Because I knew for a fact I was gonna have to pay for whatever I said and or did to anybody on this planet or earth or it being mean to somebody or something, you feel me? So why would I be like that? I don't wanna have to fight that and deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
mm, yo, 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 make sure y'all sound check 1 2. Yo, 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 sound check, mic check 1 2 1 2. Put a one in the chat if you have.